So there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on every beach on Earth. Which sounds cool until you realize that means you, specifically you, are cosmically worthless. Like, not in a sad way, in a mathematical way. And that's just fact number one. So, yeah, this is gonna hurt. Look, I'm not here to make you feel good about yourself. The universe already did the opposite of that just by existing. What I am here to do is walk you through 12 scientifically accurate space facts that will make you question why you even bother having opinions about anything. By the end of this video, you will understand why Earth is statistically irrelevant, why most of reality is literally unreachable, and why the universe is not just indifferent to you, it doesn't even know you're here. This isn't philosophy, this is just math and physics being rude. So if you're ready to feel small, let's get into it. Okay. First up, the universe is so big that human existence is a rounding error. The observable universe, just the part we can see, is over 93 billion light years wide. Not because it's that old, but because space itself has been expanding the whole time like some kind of cosmic sourdough starter. Astronomers estimate there are about 2 trillion galaxies out there. Most of them we can't even see. They're just out there, doing galaxy things, without us. Now here's where it gets fun. The total number of stars in the universe is somewhere between 10 to the 22nd and 10 to the 23rd power. That means there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on every beach and every desert on Earth combined. And even if every single grain of sand represented 10 entire suns, we still wouldn't run out of stars. So when you think Earth is special, it's not. It's a rounding error in a spreadsheet no one's even looking at. But wait, it gets worse. Here's something that broke my brain when I first learned it. The observable universe is not the whole universe. It's just the part light has had time to reach us from. That's it. That's the bubble we live in. And because space is expanding faster than light in some places, there are entire galaxies that are already permanently out of reach. Even if we built a spaceship that could travel at mere light speed tomorrow, we could never reach them. They've slipped beyond the edge of what's physically possible. Any galaxy farther than about 16 billion light years away? Gone. Forever. Causally disconnected from us. And scientists think the actual universe, like the whole thing, might be at least 250 times larger than what we can observe. Which means most of reality exists in a place we will never see, never touch, and never even know about. We live inside a tiny bubble of light. And the rest of the universe just isn't for us. Yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, quick vibe check. How are we doing? Feeling small yet? No? Don't worry. We're just getting started. Because it turns out the universe isn't just big. It's also made of stuff we straight up do not understand. So everything you've ever seen, stars, planets, you, that weird stain on your ceiling, makes up about 5% of the universe. 5%. The rest, 27%, is dark matter, which is invisible mass that holds galaxies together, and we have no idea what it is. 68% is dark energy, which is some kind of mysterious force accelerating the expansion of space, and again, no idea what it is. We have named 95% of reality after the fact that we don't know what it is. It's like if you walked into your house, and 95% of the rooms were locked and labeled, I don't know. We are literally surrounded by the unknown at all times. And we just act like that's fine. Oh, and speaking of things that make no sense, let's talk about the voids. The universe isn't just big, it's also horrifyingly empty. There's a region of space called the Boötes Void. It's 330 million light years across. That's not a typo. 330 million. A space that size should contain around 2,000 galaxies. Want to know how many it has? 60. 60 galaxies, in a space that should have 2,000. If the Milky Way were inside that void, humans wouldn't have even known other galaxies existed until the 1960s. We would have looked up at the night sky and just seen darkness. No stars, no neighbors, just us. The universe isn't just indifferent. It's also really, really empty. Okay, let's bring it back to Earth for a second. In 1990, NASA told the Voyager 1 spacecraft to turn around and take a picture of Earth from 6 billion kilometers away. You know what Earth looked like? Less than 1 pixel, a dot, a pale blue dot. And Carl Sagan said it best. Every war, every empire, every religion, every person you've ever loved, every idea you've ever had, all of it happened on that Every king who thought they were important, every argument you've had online, every moment of pride, shame, love, or fear. 1 pixel. That's it. That's the stage. And if space didn't make you feel small enough, let's talk about time. The universe is 13.8 billion years old. If you compressed all of that into a single year, here's what happens. The Big Bang happens on January 1st. Modern humans show up in the last few seconds of December 31st. We are a New Year's Eve afterthought. Oh, and by the way, dinosaurs lived closer in time to us than to other dinosaurs. Cleopatra lived closer to the moon landing than to the construction of the pyramids. And eventually, the universe will go completely dark. Star formation stops in about 100 trillion years. Existing stars burn out. Black holes evaporate. The universe ends in something called heat death. Cold, dark, silent, forever. Light and life? Temporary glitches in an otherwise dead system. We exist in a brief window of cosmic accident. And then it's over. And here's the kicker. The thing that really messes me up. The universe should be full of life. Our galaxy alone probably has hundreds of millions of habitable planets. And yet, silence. No signals. No visitors. No evidence. This is called the Fermi Paradox. And there are only a few explanations. 1. Intelligent life self-destructs before it gets far. 2. Everyone's hiding because space is terrifying. 3. We're early. Or 4. We're alone. Either we're incredibly rare, or survival is merely impossible. And I don't know which one is scarier. So, to recap, you are spatially insignificant, temporally irrelevant, surrounded by forces you'll never understand, and you exist during a brief window of cosmic light that will eventually go out forever. But here's the thing, you're aware of all this. You, this tiny temporary speck, can look up at the void and actually understand how small you are. And that's kind of beautiful. Or horrifying. Honestly, I haven't decided yet. If this video gave you the existential dread I promised, hit subscribe. Let me know in the comments which fact hurt the most.